People ask me all the time when they're trying to make a decision on what the best tile for their roof is going to be. Is it going to be a flat tile or a barrel tile? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the installation of a flat tile roof that we just recently completed in Englewood, Florida. It's going to be a step-by-step process from tear off to dry in and installation of the flat. We're also going to show you a barrel tile and a comparison, what it looks like. If you want a real side-by-side comparison, take a look at the description below. There's going to be detailed notes in there. And if you'd like to see more future videos like this, including other types of roofing like metal and shingle, and the comparisons between those materials, subscribe to our channel. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Looking for a local full-service roofing contractor and not sure who to call?
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly. The choice is clear.
Just call Billy.
Call Billy at Ball Contracting or visit us online at ballcontracting.com.
This house, I believe, was affected during the hurricane. That's one of the reasons that we're in the middle of doing the work here. So as I show you around, you're going to see some damage that was created from Hurricane Ian. This is actually going to be a tile roof installation. So they're getting a brand new tile roof here. Let me show you the process of actually installing a tile roof. So one of the first steps is demolition. We have to take the roof down. All the material that's on there has to come off. It's got to come down to bare wood. And then we put a brand new drip edge on. You see the guys here now, they're installing that brand new drip edge. We'll identify any areas that are rotted out. So if you look here, you can see that there was a lot of rotted out fascia board that's since been replaced. They're gonna go ahead and make sure that's all painted. It doesn't look like this house had any kind of wrapping on the fascia. It didn't have any of that aluminum wrap that goes over it. It's all just painted lumber, which is probably one of the reasons that it rotted out. The drip edge was probably failing, and water was getting behind the lumber. Now here's a perfect example of how this edge fails. Water and moisture get in behind the drip edge. It gets in behind the fascia material, and it just rots it out. So this is a good time to replace everything when you're in the middle of doing your drip edge removal and your roof removal. You obviously identify any of the rotted wood and you replace it. You can see the crew takes great pride in their work, carefully measuring and cutting all of the material, custom fit. There's nothing pre-made. It doesn't come pre-made for the house. You've got to custom cut everything. So, this is the drip edge, the way that they cut it. They use tin snips. Every piece has to be measured and cut by hand, and then primered, and then the underlayment goes over top of the drip edge, which gives you that watertight seal. The back of it one more time, which gives him the perfect cut. He's going to make a little snip on the back edge, you'll see. Notches it. Now you see, that's how you get that perfect installation that looks seamless. Good for the next 30 years. Now this is an example of what the rotted fascia board looked like. You can see here what Mother Nature does to this wood. It's just brutal, right? I mean, this is what happens. It looks like a little bit of termite damage possibly too under there. So this is what happens over the years. The wood just gets eaten away. Water, what happens is water gets in behind, and then that invites all kinds of problems, you know, pests and whatnot. Now, this house is also going to get all new skylights. These are Miami-Dade approved skylights by Suntech. Heavy duty. Beautiful, low profile, powder coated. Just a real nice product. You can see they had to do some custom cutting in here to replace that rotted wood. What's up, my friend? Now, this is where the flashing meets the fascia material, and it's very important to put, you know, the right amount of tar and waterproofing and underlayment. That's what the guys are doing now. They're going around and making sure everything's sealed up the right way and buttoned up, and all preliminary, but it's all very important work. This is some of the best material that you can put on a roof right here. This is a peel and stick, self-adhering wind and water underlayment for tile. Polystick TU Max is what it's called. You can see we put all metal in the ridges, or in the valleys rather. We put all metal in the valleys. So this project's built to last, and it is Miami-Dade approved. And we're doing
So here is a barrel tile project that we installed in the Sarasota Country Club. So as a comparison, you can look at this barrel tile project and then see the final product of our flat tile up next.
So you can see from all the debris on the roof, the guys are in the middle of the installation now. It's altogether about a 5 to 6 day process from start to finish. Okay, so I'm here with Kurt, and we just completed his project. So Kurt, how was your experience with our company?
Well, the experience was good. Bill came in and I thought it was a pretty good price for it, and we discussed the underlayment and how he was going to do everything. And we got them pretty quickly because tiles that were acceptable were readily available. And his boys demoed everything else in about 3 days or so. And within probably less than 10 days, the whole job is done. And it looks like it came out beautiful.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Now, I know you had some active leaks, and you know, we ended up contracting with you. We came and fixed the active leaks first so that you didn't have to wait. And then, like Kurt said, we just came in and got the job done pretty quickly. So thank you.
All right, here we are. The tile work is all done. You can see the homeowners move forward with lots of other projects they have going on here. They're getting all the concrete work done. This house is being fully rehabbed. It's a beautiful piece of property. Guys are just putting the finishing touches on today with the gutters. We'll be done here probably within a day or two.